be solid. Okay. Hopefully it'll be a solid smiley face this afternoon. I will test again at 1 o'clock. Okay, it is September 27th, and we are in Florida now, and the dog is scratching, so probably needs a bath. Anyway, so I started a new cycle. If you didn't happen to see my previous video, I went on vacation I drove from New Hampshire to Washington State, and I inseminated before the trip, and I did get pregnant during the whole trip, and tested during the whole trip, and ended up losing that pregnancy at 5 weeks 1 day. So basically my period had just held off for like over a week and a half. It was almost 2 weeks late when I started my period and lost that pregnancy. So I had called my doctor actually when I was only 5 DPO, I think, and kind of said, oh, I don't know if I ovulated or not. And we've talked about trying Letrozole or whatever, Clomid, I don't know, whatever they offer at that doctor's office, or whatever they recommend people go on. And so I told the nurse that we had talked about it and that I wasn't quite sure if I had ovulated, and so if I could get a prescription for something. And so they ended up giving me a prescription for Letrozole. So, and I looked it up the other day because basically I'm like cycle day 14 now. It's Monday. I'm cycle day 14 and I'm just now feeling pressure in my ovaries. My normal ovulation day is cycle day 13. And so here I am cycle day 14 and I just got a flashing smiley face. I wasn't getting much, and my lines were actually a little dark on cycle day 8 and 9, and then started lightening up, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I missed it, and I can't believe this because I've got my sperm sitting there in the bathroom waiting, because my sperm came on cycle day 8, and they do have an expiration date on the tank, and that was on Friday. Today's Monday. But here's the thing, if I had sent it back on Friday, it wouldn't even get back to the cryo lab until tomorrow. And they say that it's okay and that just because it's expired, it's still good. In the tank, they just guarantee 7 days in the cryo tank. So I know that the sperm is still okay in there. I am not too worried about that. Normally I'd be panicking and everything, but I really think that but when I had to send it back the last time, the girl's like, oh yeah, no big deal. So I started using the purple holder yesterday because I was wanting to see if it would pick up any sort of progression, and it did, and it started flashing last night. So so it is now 1 o'clock in the afternoon on Monday, cycle day 14, and I hope and pray that I get a solid smiley face on this test, even though the lines are so light, but yet it started flashing last night. Also, one more thing, I looked up Letrozole, and it said that it can be used for women who do not ovulate, but because I do ovulate, it said that it can help with super ovulation for those who do ovulate on their own, to help you ovulate more than 1 egg. And that's kind of why I wanted to do this. Because I already ovulate just fine on my own, but I kind of wanted to super ovulate and see if I could get another egg to come up too. I'll never know unless I actually got pregnant with twins and they went to the ultrasound to see the ovaries that it came from. But I'm just kind of hoping that happens. But I'm not being monitored right now by anyone. Now that I have moved to Florida, I have no doctor and I have no way of doing an ultrasound or checking for follicles and stuff like that. So, but anyway, I looked up Letrozole information, and basically it said that after the last pill is taken, you should ovulate 5 to 8 days later. And so today would be day 8. So I'm just hoping that I surge today and ovulate tomorrow. And look how bad this line is. That's not good at all. But what I don't understand is even the control line is faded. I wonder if it's the actual test that I got, because they have all kind of been this way. They're just not, it's like they're skimping on the ink or something. I don't know. Okay, so that did not get dark. And I hope that it's at least still flashing, if not solid. Still flashing. This is not good. I hope it's solid by tonight. Okay, it is Tuesday, September 28th at like 1:20 in the afternoon, and it is cycle day 15, and I'm praying that this is positive. I'm using the purple holder clear blue digital, which has been flashing now since night before last. So it's about a day and a half or so flashing. And so I'm really hoping that this is positive. And just to show the easy at home, I know it doesn't look like much, but that's actually better coloring. It's only giving it a 0.66. It also thinks I'm on like 4 or 5 DPO right now. But I feel like there's been something wrong with the ink in these tests or something, or maybe it's just me. But this ink looks way better right now than it has all week. So, yeah, I'm thinking that things are looking better. I'm getting a lot of pressure in my left ovary right now, so I'm thinking it's gonna come from my left. Okay, really hoping for a static smiley face here, as my sperm, like I said, expired on Friday. Today is Tuesday. But this is the day they would have made it back to the lab anyway, so dang it. If it's blinking by tonight, I don't know. I think I'm just gonna, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Okay, we will try again later. Dang it. I don't care, I'm gonna do it anyway. I have to get these sperm in. The tank label is for Friday, today is Tuesday. So Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, I'm 4 days past the expiration date on the sperm for guarantee. So, but I know that my sperm live inside me the fan's going, sorry, for 3 days. So, but they're not gonna, if they start thawing in the douar, then they're not gonna, you know what I'm saying? So they have to be thawed appropriately and put in so that they can then live inside of me for 3 days. So anyway, that's what I gotta do. I hate doing it this way. I'd rather have a solid smiley face to go into tomorrow morning with confidence, but either way, they'll live inside of me for 3 days, so that's got to be good enough at this point. Oh, come on. You gotta be kidding me. Well, I inseminated this morning anyway. I don't want to give TMI, but I had a lot of fertile you-know-what after I, and I thought maybe, and I used pre-seed. So when that happens, I usually ovulate 1 to 2 days later after I seed that. So I could still surge today at 1 p.m. and ovulate tomorrow, and the sperm will totally be fine and healthy and good. I have gotten pregnant before at 3-day-old with 3.5-day-old sperm. So I am excited and hopeful. Okay, it is 1:30 in the afternoon, cycle day 16. And I am finally getting a dark line, and it's been hanging out in the 0.6s, and now it says it's at a 0.8. Keep in mind, I did get like a 0.9 or whatever on cycle day 8, and for some reason it went down again. and now it's going back up to surge, and hopefully I will get my positive surge with my digital. Okay, that looks like a good line to me. Please, please, please. Yes, oh my gosh, okay. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. Yeah, I knew, hello. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. So there it is, cycle day 16, Wednesday, September 29th. I finally have my surge after flashing for 2.5 days. So it is 1:30 p.m. So this morning I think I only took one, and it was flashing. So, and that, you know, and that was first morning urine. So it could have been positive earlier this morning. So, but anyway, so hopefully, I'm hoping that I ovulate tonight, or, you know, I know I'll probably ovulate tomorrow. It's just that I put the sperm in this morning. But either way, they should be safe and good in there until the eggs come out. I hope I have 2 eggs. That would be awesome, but I have no way of knowing. Anyway, yay, I'm so excited. So I guess tomorrow will be ovulation day, but I'll let you know if I feel anything, to be able to pinpoint exactly when it happens. And then I will start testing. This is my last donor vial from my daughter's donor. So it is my last vial from him, and that's it. Okay, so it is almost 9 o'clock at night on cycle day 16. And of course I got my smiley face at 1:20 this afternoon. And then I took this one just now, and look how dark it is. So the test line is definitely way darker than the control line. It's very dark. So that's exciting. This is fun to see. I am so excited, especially after being afraid that I was gonna skip and that I screwed up my cycle altogether. I'm so, so glad to see this. So anyway, okay. I don't know if I've ovulated already or if I'm going to soon or tomorrow, but I'm just glad to see my surge looking like this. Yeah. All right, well, that is it for this video. Thank you very much for watching, and wish me luck, as this is my last vial with my donor. And hopefully this will result in a healthy, normal, happy, live baby.